Here we have the common carotid, the common sinus, the internal carotid, the external carotid. In the eye, we have the ophthalmic artery right here. It's number 114. 116, the superior thyroid artery. 117, the ascending pharyngeal artery. The lingual artery. The facial artery on the mandible, right there, these two spots. And then it's also right here on the neck. And also on this side of the mandible. Here we have the ascending palatine artery, the submental artery, the inferior labial artery right here, the superior labial artery right here. It is number, wait, where is that? It's number 123. Okay. 124, the angular artery. 125, the occipital artery, also shown back here. We have 126, which is the posterior auricular artery. It's also shown on this part of the skull. Right here. 127, which is the maxillary artery. Number 128, right here, it is the middle meningeal artery. 129, which is the inferior alveolar artery. 130, which is the mylohyoid artery. 131, the mental artery. 132, the incisive artery. 133, which is the masseteric artery. 134 is this left branch, it is the pterygoid artery. 135 is right here, it is the deep temporal artery. Right here on the right side we have 136, which is the buccal artery. Okay, and then all around here we have 137, which is the PSA artery. Then right here we have the descending palatine artery, it's 138. 139 is the GP artery. 140 is right here, it is the LP artery. 141 is the IO artery, and it goes into here. Okay, 142 is right here, that is the ASA artery. Okay, 143 is the MSA artery. Okay, up here we have 144, it is the sphenopalatine artery, right here. 145, the nasopalatine artery. 146, which is the superficial temporal artery. 147 runs along here, it is the transverse facial artery. Oh, 149 is the frontal branch of the superficial temporal artery. Right here is the parietal branch of the superficial temporal artery. 151 is the internal jugular vein. Okay, and then right here we have 152, which would be the facial vein. Sorry, wait, submental vein. Submental vein is right here. Here we have the inferior labial vein. It is 154. 155 is right here. It's the superior labial vein. One. 157 is the supraorbital vein. 158 is these two blue lines right here. That is the ophthalmic veins. 159 is right here. That is the lingual vein. 160 is the superior thyroid vein. 161 is this blue circle. It is the cavernous venous sinus. 62 would be right around here. This is the PSA vein. Also right here, kind of difficult to see. We have the pterygoid venous plexus. That is 163. And then right here we have the maxillary vein, 164. 65 is right here, the blue line. That is the IA vein. 166 is right here. That is the mental vein. 167 is right here. Connects up here. It is the superficial temporal vein. It's also right here on the neck. Ooh, right here above the blue line is the blue vein. Then 168 goes across here. It is the deep facial vein. Then we have right here, there's like two legs. That is the 169 emissary veins. 170 goes across this part of the mandible. It is the retromandibular vein. Here, up here along this light blue line is the external jugular vein, which is 171. Then we have 171A, which is the occipital vein, which is right here, a branch. And we have 171B, up here another branch. In the light blue, it is the posterior auricular vein. 171C, it's right here, and that is the anterior jugular vein. And that is all for that. And now I will move on to part 5 of the school project, which is glands. In the eye, the left eye, this is kind of difficult to see. Oh no, dropping things. It's kind of difficult to see because it's also yellow. That would be the lacrimal gland. Let me just label that really quick. Yep. Now you can see it's 172 lacrimal gland. The salivary glands, there's 173 and 173A, which is the parotid gland, and then over here is Stenson's duct, which would go out this way. This is the parotid gland. 174 and 174A is the submandibular gland and Wharton's duct. And we have the sublingual gland, and that is 175, and 175A is Bartholin's duct. We have the thyroid gland right here in the yellow.